What's going on, guys? I'm with the Moose, and today I'm back with another episode of my MUT 17 unofficial ratings. Today we're breaking down the Kansas City Chiefs. As you guys can see right here, we got the Twitter poll, and this is a very close one, 173 votes, very good amount, and Justin Houston got the victory, 32% over Eric Berry, who had 29%. You guys will see who I think will be their top overall player in a little bit, but let's hop right into it. Chiefs top 5 in MUT 17. Let's see who we got. At number 5, the NFL's comeback player of the year, and definitely deserving of that, Eric Berry coming in here. He had another good year last year, and honestly, it was pretty impressive, even more because of what he had to go through in the offseason prior and even the season prior, to be honest, with, I believe he had lymphoma. Just a terrible thing to happen to him, and thankfully, he was able to overcome it and play in the NFL again, which was pretty remarkable by itself. But he also had a good year, 61 tackles, 2 interceptions, 10 pass defenses, and I think that will jump him back into the elite tier, give him an 85 overall to start off MUT 17. He should be one of the better safeties in the league, and I think he's definitely deserving of that. At number 4, going to be the veteran Derrick Johnson, middle linebacker or inside linebacker, whatever you want to say, for the Kansas City Chiefs. He had another stellar year last year, 116 tackles, 4 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 2 interceptions, 8 pass defenses. Great stats, especially for a guy in his 11th season. Of course, this will be his 12th season coming up here, and he's had a great career. Really impressive, honestly, just always good. The only down year he had was the year prior to this past one, where he only played in 1 game, and I guess you could even say that's not even that bad of a year, just because he didn't play. Now, Derrick Johnson, I think he'll be an 86 overall to start off MUT 17, should be one of the better middle linebackers. The only thing that's going to hold him back is just the fact that he's kind of old, but either way, should be a very good card in MUT 17. At number 3, I have the running back for the Kansas City Chiefs, and that would be Jamaal Charles. Now, Charles has dropped off a little bit, at least last year he did. The prior few years, he had very solid years. But I would say last year was definitely one of his worst seasons. He only played in 5 games, of course, due to injury and whatnot. He did average 73 yards a game, which was very nice, and also had 4 TDs. And overall had a solid year. Just the fact that he missed so much time makes me think that he'll go down a little bit in overall. He'll still be an elite, in my opinion, be an 86 overall in MUT 17. Should be one of the better running backs, but probably on the lower end of the elite tier. I think that's pretty fair for Jamaal, as he's looking for a bounce back year this upcoming season. At number 2, I have the Defensive Rookie of the Year, and that would be Marcus Peters, who had a tremendous beginning of his career. Just unbelievable, to be honest. These are his stats: 60 combined tackles with 26 pass defenses. That's pretty absurd, along with 8 interceptions and 2 of them returned for TDs, along with 1 forced fumble as well. Just a tremendous season. Some would say that he even could have challenged for a Defensive Player of the Year. I definitely agree with that. Being a rookie, obviously, Defensive Rookie of the Year is still good enough. And Marcus Peters just had a tremendous year. And I think for that, he's going to get an 87 overall in MUT 17. I kind of see him as, similar to Odell Beckham Jr., obviously on a different side of a ball. But Odell got a great card in this past year's game, and I think Marcus Peters could do the same in MUT 17. And the number 1 spot, I agree with the Twitter poll, 100%. Justin Houston coming in at number 1. He had another good year this past year. Not as good as he's had in the previous years, but he only played 11 games, so we got to, take that into account. Did have his fewest sacks since his rookie season at 7.5 sacks this past year. Also had 6 pass defenses, 2 interceptions even, which is kind of impressive for a guy that usually blitzes the QB a lot. Now, Justin Houston, like I mentioned, really one of the best defensive linemen in the entire league. I know he plays outside linebacker, but he generally just stays on the line. That's all he does, and he gets a ton of sacks. He's definitely up there with the J.J. Watts of the world as the best pass rushers in the NFL, and for that, I'm going to give him an 88 overall to start off MUT 17. Should be a very good player, and like I mentioned, the best Chiefs player in MUT 17. Alright, guys, that'll do it for the Chiefs top 5 in MUT 17. Let me know what you think I got wrong, and let me know what you think I got right. A couple guys I left off were Mitchell Schwartz and Tamba Ali. They definitely could have been on the list. Didn't know where they would have been, but right around that base elite kind of rating. So let me know if you guys think they should have been in the top 5. Now, next episode is the Indianapolis Colts. There will be a Twitter poll in the description below. You guys can click on that and vote on Twitter for the next team. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below. And like I said, vote in the Twitter poll and have your voice heard. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.